Hey, gentle listeners, welcome to Framed.
Canvas, cuffs, and other stuffs.
We're back for season 3, and boy, oh boy, do we have some crazy stories for you.
Ooh!
Enjoy the episode.
Play the Dochi Gaga song.
Oh, bugga bugga paga into the runway.
Yeah. Into the runway.
Turn it around, bitch.
It was the best part of the movie. It was the most fun.
Oh, you saw Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the first one.
If you haven't seen the first one, don't see the second one. It's purely for people who really like the first one.
Nostalgia,
Yeah. We're cashing in on nostalgia.
I know I will watch it. It's just never, and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you haven't, are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you haven't watched Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm like, I didn't want to watch Devil Wears Prada. It's because I've never sat down on my couch and, you know,
Been like, you know
pointed
what I
the
want to
remote
watch?
at the television and went, oh, Devil Wears Prada.
Prada.
I'll often go for something like a spooky or something like that. But yeah, it's not that I have it. So I think I need to, one weekend soon, I'll sit down on my couch in my comfies. I might get a little Magnum Ego
Just
because that's a fashionable ice cream, and I might just sit down and watch Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah. I think
you have to wear red lipstick if you're eating a Magnum. You know, like the ads?
yeah, but like so
And
mad.
you have to hear the crackle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Magnum Egos, they were like such an adult ice cream.
Yes, like they weren't the drumstick.
Yeah, you used to have one as a kid and be like, oh, this is too intense for me. What have I done?
I've gone too far.
I should have just had a paddle pop.
I'm
not ready.
Buffalo Bill.
I'm not ready for Magnum Ego. It's too sexy.
Yeah, and I feel like all the ads were really like
provocative.
Yeah.
It's rated R. Magnum Egos.
Yeah. It's
They still around.
I don't know. I guess you'll have to find out when you decide to watch Devil Wears Prada.
They used to have ones that had like double caramel in between them.
It's too
It's
much.
like Magnum, come on.
It's too much caramel.
Magnums used to be bigger too.
Yeah, everything's smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, cost of
Where
living.
everything's smaller but more expensive. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So today's episode, we're talking about dentistry in World War II.
Yes, we are doing some really serious. We're going back to Nazi Germany.
I'm making noise. All my leather.
Leather on leather. If you are not watching this episode, I highly recommend. This is
This
episode.
is visual.
This is a visual
heavy episode.
Yeah, we're going to be talking Met Gala.
Yep.
We're going to be talking Luke's. We're wearing Luke's.
We are wearing Luke's.
So come on over to.
We put in effort.
We
guys.
did.
We really.
There's a hat.
It's a Sunday morning, for Christ's sake, and we put on our Sunday best.
Yes, we really
couldn't
did.
look any more opposite if we tried.
We are going to 2 different events, but
Yeah.
that kind of was the vibe of the Met Gala.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
talk us through your look.
Well, I am wearing a fashionable hat. It's not quite a horny hat.
It's a lily pad.
It's a lily pad I made from cardboard, hot glue, and paper towel.
God, you're a creative cookie.
Ooh. This is for I have a piece that I'm doing in lino printing, and I sometimes create elaborate sets, and this was because of that. So this is that hat. And then I made this
dress is stunning.
I made this like tulle. You know what?
You made this dress?
I did.
Shut up.
No.
Shut the fuck up. That is absolutely stunning, and I love the color.
Yes, thank you. You know what? Tulle and some ruffles can really hide some sins.
And you know what I like? I love nothing more than like a rich kind of emerald or forest green with strawberry blonde or reddish ginger hair. I think they just marry each other so well.
I feel like I am kind of, this dress ruffle thing feels very Florence.
Yeah.
So I feel like I should be floating. But then
Florence and the Machine.
and the
for those playing
machine.
at home.
Yes, not the place.
I feel like I'm being weird. I feel like I'm talking weird and being weird. It's the
outfit.
Something's happening
Well,
to me.
Talk about your outfit,
I don't
Joel.
feel myself.
Talk about your outfit. Walk us through.
I am dressed by Tilly Capulet's drag room.
Mm-hmm.
Lockie, my partner, is currently away in Adelaide, so I had free range. Not
Little
sure if
does
I'm
he
allowed to
know.
be wearing these things.
Little does he know.
I've gone for a Matrix meets Moulin Rouge.
Ooh, I
I'd
like
to say.
that.
I'm wearing a big leathery jacket. I think I'm assuming it is pleather. It's covering me from my neck down to my shins.
Yep.
What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at just like the way you're sitting.
Am I being weird?
No, I promise you're not. But it's also hard because you are wearing glasses.
And they're foggy. They're not clean properly. So everything has like a haze over it.
And I feel like when we talk to each other, I look at your eyeballs and I look into your eyes and we connect.
Oh, you can't see the whites of my eyes.
I can't see the whites of your eyes.
The glasses may come off halfway through the episode, especially when I need to read the page that I'm going to be reading.
You know what we should have done?
I put a glove around my neck.
It's
really tight. I've got one glove on my hand, one around the neck. That's avant-garde.
You know how on RuPaul's Drag Race when they describe their look, the best ones are like after a long night of hooking. Like if you had to create a story for the look going down the runway, what is your story that you're telling in your talking head?
I am a burlesque dancer, and when I clock off my shift, I have to hunt vampires in the night.
That is perfect.
So I still got little touches of my burlesque job.
Yep.
And then I put on my leather and
you've got to get to work.
And I got to get to work. I got to save this city from vampires. All before the sun comes up.
Yeah, and then have a little nap, go straight back to burlesque.
Yep. Yes.
You know what? That's exactly, I see it.
What about you?
I'm
a frog, bitch.
I'm a frog.
Stepping off the pond.
Where are my lily pads?
We've gone in such different directions.
We have gone. So, yeah, she's a swamp witch who kind of lives under the water and like this sits on the top of the water and she's underneath. But then when some man's trying to hide a body of a woman who's killed, she comes out
the lily pad rises from it, and that's
she,
the hat. So you just sit.
Yeah.
You sit in the water, but just your hat floating on the top.
Yeah. And then I rise.
And then you rise.
And I kill him.
Then you kill him.
I kill him.
You lure him with your siren
song. Which is some kind
Hello,
of...
my baby.
Hello, my baby. But I'm wearing this like quite skimpy. I have not worn a stringy kind of strappy dress like this underneath. So if I slip a tip, please let me know. It's quite possible.
I don't think it's possible for me to slip a tip. I'm so wrapped up from head to toe. I've got a really, really tight skivvy on that's just choking my neck.
Just slowly.
Yeah.
SJ's just realized.
I'm hot.
SJ's just realized how long this episode's going to be.
Oh God. Yeah, it might be a long one.
Sorry.
No.
No.
Oh wait, do we have a time crunch?
No, not for a few hours. Yeah.
Say that now. Got a lot to talk about. Yeah. I'm not feeling very whimsical at the moment. Things are pretty dire, to be honest.
My God. In your personal life?
Just in the world? No, not my personal life.
I was like, do we need to just take this off it?
No, I'm still chuffing along. I did find whimsy in a sausage and bread yesterday. I went to the rugby, believe it or not.
Sports.
I was seeing the LGBTQIA plus team, the Chargers, during their Pride round against Monash. Monash are very great allies and all that, and they put up a good fight. But the Chargers came out on top.
Gay rights.
Gay rights.
I love that.
They beat them. It
was
wild. It's been a minute. It's
been
a minute.
So they're not like consistently slaying it.
No, they are not.
But so it was good that they won the round, Pride round.
And I was sinking sausages in bread like someone was going to snatch them out of my hands.
Yeah, very fitting. Sausage and bread.
I had a Carlton draft as well.
Oh, look at you, so masked.
It was really wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Was it kind of like Misty Rain?
Boys in their thighs. Yeah, it was really that vibe.
Nice.
Yeah, Misty Rain, sports, sausage and bread, a beer.
Oh,
great.
Delightful.
Then I went home and made lamb shanks.
You had a cozy day.
I did have a cozy day, and my friend Jeff and I, we watched the movie Swim Fan.
That's so. What year? When
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Jeff and I, it's one of our favorite movies.
Mhm.
We have watched it all the way since high school.
Mhm.
We quote it constantly. It's essentially a 2000s version of Basic Instinct.
Yes.
Meets Cruel Intentions,
Mhm.
with a new metal soundtrack, which was very big in the early 2000s. Yeah, it was great.
Love it.
Yeah. loved
Cute.
it. And I was calling my lamb shanks Swim Shanks. We wanted to theme it all.
Theme it all.
Mm,
A theme.
yeah.
Very nice.
All the music was like that. Like that kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time they got into a car, it was like,
It's like, you're like, are they going to crash? They make it there safely. You're like, this music's too intense for just an easy drive. Oh, that sounds like a delightful
Sarah,
day.
if you're listening, swim fan, pop it on.
Put it on.
Yeah. That was my whimsical day yesterday.
I love it.
Mm.
That sounds cozy, wholesome, and lovely.
Really was.
Cozy days.
I was meant to do a bit of my homework for last night, but I just got carried away with swim fan and lamb shanks.
So this morning you're
And
like,
I said to Joe, I'm like, after we finished dinner and he was going home, I was just like, oh yeah, no, I got to do my homework. But after a big meal of lamb shanks,
you just want to just roll into bed.
honey, I blew out my candles. I was ready for bed.
Oh, you're going to say something else. ASMR.
How are we going to do this, girl?
Let's start off, I think, with a bit of context with this
Yes.
year's Met Gala.
Yep.
Because
Met Gala.
the Met Gala, the Met Gala was a bit different this year. How am I going to start this? Say less. It was a bit. I think before you get the backstory, if you were just looking at it without knowing the context, it did feel different to other years. Before you really look at what happened this
Steph
year.
hated it.
Look, so I had some things that I liked and some things that I didn't. Before we roll in, the theme was fashion is art, and it was to celebrate the Costume Institute's spring exhibition, which was all around costume art, and it also had a big focus on differently abled bodies. So this was one of the first time the Met Steps were accessible for people who might have different abilities.
They have a ramp on the side.
They actually consulted with Irish activist Sinead Burke, who is she's been to the Met Gala before, and she is an activist for trying to create more inclusive, I nearly said exclusive, inclusive places within fashion. And she's been around for a minute. So if you want to learn more about her, she's quite interesting.
Sinead spelt Sinhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. So this was the first year Anna was not editor-in-chief at Vogue during the time of the Met Gala, but she was still co-chair. Chloe Mal took over in September 2025. So this was her first Met Gala as editor-in-chief. Not that makes too much of a difference. The big thing was the major corporate sponsor was Jeff Bezos this year and Lauren Sanchez. So they contributed $10 million in the lead up. They had actually decided to sponsor this quite early on. And then in March of this year, they named Lauren Sanchez a honorary co-chair, and that's when I think things really started to kick up.
Sanchez is Bezos's wife.
Yes, the new wife. Look, who is she? I guess she's someone. She studied journalism. They started dating in 2019. You would have probably heard about their wedding in Venice, which kind of shut down a lot of things.
They took over Venice.
Yep. She was like a news reporter on TV, like, she's been around for a bit, but, attaching yourself to one of the richest men in the world is, I know, it might buy you into places that you might normally.
Might? Are you kidding?
But I think the
Smart move, girlfriend.
I know. I think not that I think Lauren cares, because like the rumor has it that Amazon could potentially buy Condé Nast.
Okay.
Obviously Lauren wants to be a fashion girly. she's trying to fast track that, and she's trying to, I think, buy her way there quicker. And I think the thing that this Met Gala showed was you can spend all that money, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll earn the respect of everyone around you.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that she thought she was buying into this cultural zeitgeist, this cultural cachet, and it really didn't work. It really flopped. I think she would have been better to spend the next 5 years making herself a fashion darling.
Well, it's too obvious. We all know what she's doing.
Yeah. Like as much as we can hate on Kim Kardashian, she put in the time to be in those fashion rooms.
Yep. And she knows her references. She steps outside of the box. She I completely agree.
When it was announced that she was going to be a co-chair, there was a few things that happened. So since 2002, it's been a tradition that the mayor of New York City comes to the Met Gala. The mayor did not attend. He skipped.
Yep, the
this
new
year.
guy.
Yep, the new guy. His name is Zoran.
Yep. Yeah.
Memdani? I can't. Yeah, Memdani. That's it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, apologies, man.
Yep.
But
we're a long way from America.
He skipped this year, and he said, he didn't say he just said, I've got bigger things to worry about. His platform is very much, we need to fix the city. There's a wealth disparity. We need to be making sure that that's kind of closing the gap.
Priorities in order.
Yeah, which was really good. There was a few other people who skipped, but probably said it was like a scheduling conflict as opposed to a conflict. But like Bella Hadid, Zendaya, there was a few people who are there, not always, but who are there that just happened to
gave it a miss this year.
Yeah. There was also, I think there was about 300 bottles of piss left on the steps of the Met Gala this year in the lead up because as a kind of art installation protest because Amazon workers, it's been said because they can't take toilet breaks, they piss into bottles.
Oh.
So there was that around. They also did a fashion.
That's a fierce protest statement.
I know.
I love that. Piss steps.
Yeah. It was real piss. There was also it was more like ballroom fashion runway that was put on, I think, the day of the Met Gala that highlighted Amazon workers. And there was also different posters and things that got put up around because Bezos spent $10 million to be there. And
yet his company doesn't allow workers to take piss breaks.
Yeah. So it's kind of
priorities in the wrong place.
Yeah. So it's kind of so this is the thing I will say. The arts world does need patrons and billionaires to fund it.
Yeah.
That has always been a thing.
Yeah.
Very wealthy millionaires and billionaires will put money into community things. This is kind of what used to happen. Like hospitals that are named after people were because of these things. However, he's not paying his workers correctly. So start
he
in the house.
He needs to prioritize better. Yeah.
So
let's get another billionaire, a different billionaire to.
Yeah.
Well, they're all evil, aren't they?
Well, you know what? In The Devil Wears Prada 2, it did say that maybe not all billionaires are bad. It was very pro-billionaire, but just rich billionaires. Let's think about it. But to get a seat at the table at the Met Gala this year, it was about $100,000 a ticket.
Oh, easy.
Easy. Probably a bit of a tax write-off, as would have been the $10 million.
But you get invited by designers, don't you? Or you get invited.
Rumor has it this year was the first time you could buy your way in. So normally Anna would invite. This year might have been the first year that because of old Amazon that you were able to maybe potentially buy yourself
But the A-listers wouldn't be that wouldn't be money out of their pockets. They would have designers paying a
lot of the time.
Being like, oh, I want so-and-so to wear my piece.
Yeah.
Here's a ticket to the Met Gala. Come wear my clothes.
Yes. A lot of the time that's what happens. Or you'll be invited by Vogue. Someone somewhere is paying that money. If I was invited to the Met, maybe not this year, but if I'd been invited, I'd find the money. I'd find a way to go. If you could get your hand on a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Also, no one was allowed to wear ice out pins, which I thought was interesting.
Huh.
I think they were more all the kind of notable kind of things around it. Obviously, we don't agree with what Bezos is doing.
No.
But we're here to talk about the fashion in the looks.
We're here to talk about the glasses are coming off. We're here to talk about It's so much brighter.
Seeing in Technicolor.
We're here to talk about the clothes, honey.
We just want to talk about pretty things.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to kind of put that at the top.
That's cunty though. I
Yeah.
like the piss on the steps and the projector.
I think there was
Projectile.
there was a lot of like signage and stuff that went out and was around New York City at that time. So I think it's just interesting. I kind of like this, like when people get a bit like, eat the rich, like.
Yeah,
Like
it's punk.
It's just like, yeah, like, and I think especially now, especially in America, the climate that they're in, the Met Gala felt very different this year. It was a real show of wealth, and look at all the poor people watching on.
Yeah, exactly that.
It was very, yeah.
And even as like a commentator and stuff, I feel like it didn't make the news as much as it would have. It didn't. It kind of just came and went. I think this year in particular, there's just so much more going on.
Yeah.
That people are just, especially like with award shows and galas and like all these kinds of things. Everyone's just like, not now.
Yeah.
There's other shit going on.
Yeah.
Enjoy your pretty clothes night.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we can't afford groceries.
Yeah. Eggs are $21.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I think that's kind of what felt strange.
Yeah.
Billionaires have to pay more tax. They pay less than the average person.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because they're just more literate. You don't know what you don't know. So it's like if you're struggling, you don't know what you can claim on tax, what you can put on anyway.
Oh, 100%. But they've got people doing that. It's all
Yeah.
a group of professionals working for them.
Yeah.
Whereas we're out here just trying to do it ourselves.
Yeah. And they've got investment. Anyway. So yeah.
Seth, if we become billionaires, we're going to be the philanthropic.
We're going to be Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
We're going to be opening
100%.
libraries. We're going to be, we're going to, as soon as you hit the billion, you get
We'll
rid of
blow
it.
it all in a theme park and be really in the red. We'd be like,
But
Steph,
you know
what have
what?
we done?
And it's like free entry.
Yeah.
We're like, guys.
This'll work, right?
Right? What if we just made everything free? It's like, why do we keep losing money?
Steph, this doesn't feel right.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Framed land.
100%. So
We
yeah.
have a little mock-up of our podcast chairs that people can sit in as a photo opportunity.
Oh my God, so cute. No one's going to that.
Tangent roller coaster.
Whoa. Yeah, so
You go through like a big Katy Perry.
she's like, guys, let's be friends.
There you go.
No, get shot out of a cannon.
Katy Perry mascots
Baby,
walking
you're
around.
a firework. Nuns at the end say,
Katy Perry's Wild Ride. The
just
spook
ups
house.
and downs.
It's a spook house.
Oh, all the
Dead
people she
nuns.
sued. All the people she sued.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So yeah, can't wait to be billionaires.
We'll talk about it in another episode.
Oh,
She
what?
got herself into another bit of a pickle recently, actually a couple of weeks ago, but I think it's all blown over and it's not really a thing anymore.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
With old mate Ruby Rose. But
Oh my
yeah,
God,
we'll
I
talk about that
saw
another
that.
time.
Yeah,
We'll
okay,
talk
that
about
might be a
another time.
bonus episode. All right. So having said all that, should we talk about some looks?
Yeah.
What were
let's
your-
get into let's get let's just
forget-
talk about the clothes,
Yep.
guys.
Let's just enjoy what we enjoyed.
Yeah.
Was it
Pretty
what?
pictures of pretty
picture-
clothes.
Yeah, pretty people in pretty things.
How are we gonna do this?
I've
I've got my tops and bottoms.
just got a few mixture of things.
Okay.
I knew you'd bring probably more to the table, so I've got a few and we might overlap.
Well, let's not get crazy.
And I've just got some that I just wanted to
Okay.
note.
Yes. All right. You start.
Okay. The first, it was the first outfit that I saw, and it probably got me a little bit excited about where we were going. And then, yeah, I had some thoughts and feelings about the rest of the overall Met Gala.
Mhm.
But Emma Chamberlain in Mugler.
She's in my top, girl.
Yes, let's talk about her.
Yes.
This outfit was beautiful
Mm-hmm.
and painted.
Yep.
They worked on references like around Van Gogh, and the team actually painted the fabric.
Yeah.
And
Took them over 40 hours.
and boy, did it just looked good.
It was just dripping off her.
Mm-hmm.
They used 30 base colors to mimic oil and watercolor textures that were dripping down her body. She had like little tassels coming off her hair.
Yes, and
her
then they were like
arms.
dip dyed.
Yes. She was wearing mugler.
Mm. Sorry, the artist who painted was Anna Delvey.
Yeah.
And it just,
Not Anna Delvey.
not Anna Delvey. I wish. She should have been
Let me
there.
paint your dress.
I want to wear it.
I'm sorry, I'm going on holiday.
I'll be very
I didn't
busy.
do it.
I will be very busy that day.
I spent all your money.
Bezos, give me more, please. She looked fab. She just looked cool.
Now, my question is, who is she?
Which is so fascinating. So
Who's Emma Chamberlain?
Who's Emma Chamberlain?
Because I've seen her at things.
She was a YouTuber. So she was a YouTuber, and she just became, well, she was a bit of like a it girl, and then just really built her brand. She's got her own, like, she was one of the people who kind of broke through being like, not to say that you're just a YouTuber, but she became really entrenched with like the Vogues and the, you know, she made herself, like, she has been a host on the carpet. She has.
Yes, I've seen her hosting on the carpet before. Yeah.
So she kind of has worked her way into this, that you forget that she's a YouTuber. She's just kind of one of the it girls around, I think.
Yes.
She's got a coffee brand. She's got another couple of other brands, I think. She's pivoted very well. And I think that, I thought there would maybe be more Mugler on the carpet.
So did I.
Because when I think of like, and more Schiaparelli and more.
Yep. There was Schiaparelli and Schiaparelli inspired for sure.
But I thought there would be more.
I do have something to say about that.
Yeah. Okay.
About the Schiaparelli of it all.
All right.
I don't know if I should say it now or not.
I
I don't really have an example, but I'm scared you might.
We'll continue.
I'm terrified.
Terrified of what you'll think.
Remind me later. Say what you wanted to say about Schiaparelli.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, she's a YouTuber. She looked great. Oh, chef's kiss.
Yes, absolutely. She was definitely in my top. I didn't know who she was from A Piece of Toast, but I think she looks amazing. And it was also one of the first images that I saw, and I just went, "Ooh,
yeah,
we're in store for a treat."
Yeah. Do you want to put someone on the?
Yeah, who do I want to talk about? Let me do another one of my tops.
All right.
It's Nicole Kidman.
Oh, she's in your top.
Interesting. She was in my top.
Okay, tell me more.
And she was another first one that I saw. Okay, I might be a bit biased because I just think she's ethereal, beautiful. She just, clothes just hang off her. She is absolutely stunning. She's Australian. Love an Aussie. I just think she rocks. She's shaking off Keith, and she's really putting herself out there. She's wearing Chanel. So it's a vibrant red sequin look that's reminiscent of a scarlet gown she wore as Satine in Moulin Rouge, bringing a showgirl meets high fashion look to the carpet. The design elements are feathered cuffs and trim, complementing the 2026 avian-inspired couture trend. It is a deep romantic red. I think I just love red. I think red's my favorite.
Yeah.
And it's monochromatic. It just hugs her body. It's shiny. And it reminds me of our red mirror that we talked about a few episodes ago. So that's where the art kind of tied into it for me, because that red mirror that red mirror is a similar red to the red that Nicole's wearing. I think it looks amazing with her hair.
Yeah.
I'm glad she went more blonde. I just think it is classy. It's got that little bit of edge to it with the feathers.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting her to come out, in some wacky, robotic, crazy nonsense gown.
Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yay. I just thought she was captivating, eye-catching.
Yeah, I think she looked beautiful.
Yes.
I think she looked like Nicole Kidman on any other day as well. She has worn this outfit.
Disagree.
I just think she has.
She always wears pales and and
true.
neutrals, and she does wear the hell out of a black dress.
Oh, she really knows how to look. Like her body she can dress. Like,
Yeah.
because she's just a waif of a thing.
Yeah, it really helps when you're skinny in the fashion industry, doesn't it?
Hey, if you're a size, wow. But yeah, I think she looked beautiful.
Mm. And she's one of the co-chairs.
Yeah, she's one of the co-chairs.
And
Gotta
she
shout
had
her
an
out.
outfit change halfway through. So
I didn't see her
when she
outfit
was
change.
inside the Met Gala, she changed into something else. Can't remember what it was. All the co-chairs had a second outfit when they entered the building. Side note, what is the Met Gala? Like, what do they do? Do they go in and sit down and have dinner?
Yeah, they do.
How?
And they watch a performance. Yeah,
I need to rewatch it.
if you'd
I've
watch
forgotten.
Ocean's 8 properly and you just didn't hate it,
I know what happens inside
you know what
the
happens
Met
inside
Gala.
the Met Gala.
'Cause how are they all sitting down with their crazy outfits?
I think there's a
having
lot of change
having
of
a chicken
outfits.
Kiev?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of change of outfits
'Cause
happening.
in my mind, they just all kind of like wander around the Met and then go to the toilets and take photos.
No, there's a little bit of that, but there's also, I think, a dinner and a
I miss the days when they
performance.
used to smoke in the toilets.
I know.
I thought that was kind of chic.
Yeah,
Mm.
can't be doing that around priceless art.
No.
Yeah, we forget
There's
that.
nothing in the toilets.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Have a vape.
They would have been vaping so hard in the
so
toilets.
hard. They would have been vaping in front of all of the pieces.
Yeah.
I have no doubt. All right, well,
Blowing strawberry kiwi all over one of the paintings.
just like
Yeah, Nicole, she was in my top.
yeah.
So there.
Oh, yeah, I agree. She looked great, but she isn't in my top.
You don't have to, like, if you really don't like something, you don't have to see my side. You can just be like, Joel, no.
I think she looked beautiful. I just
Yeah.
didn't think she fit the brief.
Yeah, okay.
But I thought that about a lot of looks.
So did I.
I didn't actually. Okay, so I didn't do a top or a bottom. But
Yeah, I think I'm just going to talk about them at random.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring Grace Ling to the table. Did you see her outfit?
I don't know who that is.
Grace-
And you're going to have to maybe show me a picture.
Okay.
Hold on, explain it first, and then I'll see if I remember.
Okay, so Grace Ling is wearing Grace Ling. She's an independent New York designer, and she made this look in about 3 weeks. It's this beautiful kind of structured silver kind of bodice that kind of looks like she's being windswept, and then she has a matching.
I did see it. Oh, and it's coming off her fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see it.
So this was.
It was like really like yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see it. Actually, that was in my like short list.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she said she wanted to look like she had been battered by the weather and was standing there on the carpet with a bunch of thorns and flowers that had just kind of like hit her and kind of stuck to her.
Yeah.
But she said, but in a very chic way.
Yes.
It's 3D printed. She worked literally the fact that it was done in 3 weeks. She was invited. So I think this shows why a lot of independent designers should be coming as well. She was invited by Google. So, think what you will. At least they're inviting people who are interesting. There was a bunch of independent designers that were invited through different corporations.
I
like
found
Google.
a lot of the people who weren't like A-listers were serving the best looks.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
And I just think she looks cool.
Yeah.
And I think it embodied the mixture between art and fashion.
It takes so long to 3D print.
Yes. Takes about 3
It's
weeks.
crazy. And also, so it's not so much the fact that she's like emulating a piece of existing art. She is the artist.
She is the art.
Which is great.
It's so cool.
She created the art that she's wearing, and I think that's fantastic.
Yeah. And I think that it looked, not only was it just visually appealing, I just liked the structure and the art of it all. So I thought, yeah, I just wanted to shout her out.
Yep.
Grace Ling, if you ever want to send us clothes, well, happily.
Yes.
We'll pay for them though. But yeah, she just is cool. Now she's on my radar. I want to see what else she does.
Yeah.
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 So
Love that.
Yeah.
Grace Ling.
Grace Ling, who are you bringing to the table, Joel?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to bring a top or a bottom?
Let me bring a bottom.
All right.
Okay. Let me preface this. For me, they are my least favorite looks in the way that I don't find them terribly interesting.
Yep.
They're not in a way that the garment isn't in fact beautiful or put together nicely. And these people do look incredible. They're just not, they didn't stop me in my tracks and go, oh, this is Met Gala.
Yep. Yep.
So this isn't any shade to the
Actual.
stylists,
Yep.
the pieces of clothing themselves,
Mhm.
the actors and actresses and whatever. So it's none of that.
Mhm.
It's none of that.
Just to preface.
Just to
In
preface.
case you're calling.
Well, who am I to say?
but
who
also
am I to say?
you're
But
allowed
I
to
like
have
what I
opinions.
like.
You're
I
allowed
like
to
what
have
I like.
opinions.
Yeah. Okay, so first cab off the rank is Blake Lively.
Oh, I agree. Oh my God. Snooze.
Oh my God, what a snore.
Oh,
Not to say that it's not a pretty dress.
no, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. She's wearing archival Versace from spring 2006.
Yep.
It is inspired by 18th century Venetian Rococo paintings. Because the theme is based in art, I wanted to wear an archival piece, says Lively. Clothing, oh God, for God's sakes. Clothing really is a canvas and it tells a story. So to be able to put on to pull it from a piece that has its own history and has stood the test of time felt special. All right, Blake. Look, it is a pastel princessy gown.
Yep.
It has a really long train. It's got pastel colors. You know what I think I don't think draws me to it, and a lot of things is I'm not the biggest fan of neutrals, nudes, and pastels at events like this.
Yep. You want a bit
I
more
get that it's
bold.
like also like kind of like a spring theme as well, but
Well, it wasn't supposed to be. But.
no. But I think the main thing is I don't have anything to say about it because it's not affecting me in any which way.
And it's just kind of, I don't know whether she has worn a similar silhouette to the Met. What? Do I sound strange?
Yeah, we both sound. I feel like we sound strange because we're
just-
not ourselves right now.
Are we not?
You could wear this down. I reckon you could wear this at the Met Gala and not look out of place.
Thank you.
I
was there.
I think, but I was
Just
there.
superimpose me.
You're a Coco chair.
I'm a cocoa
You're
chair.
the-
I'm in the rubbish
your
bins.
your chair's back.
It's the fold
back
up out the
further
back.
on the chair. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going inside? I'm next to the rubbish bins where all the workers are having a smoko.
Blake Lively doesn't excite me at the best of times.
She tries, God bless her.
She tries. She's a pretty lady. It's a pretty dress. Yes, it's archival. Yes, it's Versace.
If I saw it in the finale on a girl on RuPaul's Drag Race, I'd say, God, she's killed it.
Really?
I think I'd say that's beautiful.
I think it's the most undraggy dress I've ever seen in my life.
It's just kind of a dress.
Yeah, that's a refresher if you want to.
Yeah, it's just kind of a
Yeah.
dress.
It's kind of a dress.
It's
It's a
beautiful.
beautiful dress, but it just didn't stop me in my tracks.
And like, we're at the Met Gala, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're there right now.
Yes. Yeah. I don't find it romantic. I don't find it edgy. I don't find it anything. But much like the paintings that she's trying to emulate, they don't really excite me that much either.
True. So maybe that's just.
Yeah.
It's
so
your
I think it's more
steampunk.
personal preference.
Yep.
Because Rococo paintings are those like splodgy, like
They're like-
splodgy kind of like flowers and stuff,
And
isn't it?
can be people. Okay, to be fair, if we're talking Rococo, this is one of my favorite paintings, Girl on the Swing.
Yeah. That's not what No,
No.
Blake, you're throwing that in there.
We're reaching. We went, what can we reference? Which I think a lot of them did, to be honest.
Hmm.
So,
She just gives me like Byron Bay mum beige energy.
yeah, I saw it too and I went, it's not for
Not
me.
to say I don't like her. I'm going to stop doing that because how boring.
Yeah,
Yeah. Blake Lively,
it's a boot.
it's a boot. And you blend too much with the stairs
it.
and everything like that. You're really not making an impression on me.
Yep.
How dare you?
How dare you? Get in the bin. I feel like she's very offended.
Oh,
Right
being
as
mean is fun. I'm not up to date with all the drama that's going on with her and that guy from that show.
It's
so
all done
boring.
now.
I don't
You'll
care.
never go. We'll never know the outcome. They settled out of court. which
Yeah.
means she won.
Yep.
Because he would have had to have won.
He was nasty to her or something.
A lot of allegations.
Oh, okay. All right. We won't go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't
not
think
get bogged down.
Yeah, I don't think it was a great time on set.
No.
But I also don't think – I think it was both parties, but he might have just been a bit
Yeah.
legally.
I also so don't care.
No.
No.
Hope everyone's safe. Have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I bought this look because I don't know how I feel about it, but I liked that it referenced a painting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw it actually on the stairs and I liked it more than when it was just flat on the ground.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it's Hunter Schafer in Prada.
I loved it. Oh,
So-
she was one of my. Okay, she is a.
She's a top.
No, she is a notable mention.
An honourable mention.
Yeah, honourable
Mention.
honourable mention. First cab off the rank is Hunter Schafer in Prada. I loved it. She looked like the painting.
She did.
Oh, yeah.
So it was.
That's how you do. That's how you do soft tones.
Yeah. So she is wearing this beautiful. So it's a white dress, and then through the white dress, there's like almost like burn or rips. And then there's this.
Adding a bit of edge to it.
Yep. And then there's this beautiful floral blue that kind of comes through and it's all pleated. And at first on the ground, when you see it, like that's her on the stairs. And I just think her on the stairs, she looked phenom.
Yep.
The hair was perfect. Makeup.
The hair so wasn't like something you'd see her wearing either because she's quite an edgy girl. Yeah.
And I think that maybe was why it kind of, I was like, oh, she would not normally wear.
She was giving On the Prairie.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
So she was referencing a piece by Klimt, which was a painting of Marta Primavesi.
Mm-hmm.
And the portrait depicts the 9-year-old girl in a confident stance amid a colourful background wearing a white dress. And it was actually Klimt's friend who created the dress and it's decorated with flowers. So also what was interesting, the painting is actually part of the museum's permanent collection. So there's a tie in there with the actual Met. And it was a custom look designed by Prada. I just think.
Have we talked about Klimt? Did he get into some drama back in the day with an artist who was similar to him?
They're all getting into drama. You know what? Find out. Let us know. Did we talk about this already?
I loved her look. I thought she looked great, and that's a way to do softer tones and neutrals and pastels and stuff like that
Not be boring.
in an edgy way and not make it boring.
Yeah. So shout out to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, gal.
She was great.
She's a woo.
Let me just rip this Band-Aid off. This is one of my tops.
Ooh.
Kim Kardashian.
All right.
Buckle up, sisters.
Tell me more.
She's wearing Alan Jones. The look was directly inspired by Jones's Maitresse paintings and body armor sculptural series, aiming to transform the body into pieces of wearable art. I can't speak today. The vibrant orange breastplate was based on a body cast Jones created in the late 1960s. So it was based by Alan Jones.
Yeah.
Someone else created it. Don't have that info, I'm guessing. I loved it. I thought she looked cool. She was wearing vibrant orange.
Yeah.
I love the color.
The
Orange
color
is my
was
favorite
good.
color. It was one of the casts of her bodies, which I'm almost getting sick of seeing.
Yes.
Body casts.
Yep.
Which is very Schiaparelli, which is what I wanted to talk about before.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting a bit tired of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Seen a lot of it. But
this one's in your top?
This one's in my top because I haven't seen it done in that colorway.
Yep.
She looked amazing in her dirty blonde hair.
Yeah, she did.
She looked like a bombshell. I love that her and all her sisters had like big pointy nipples. All of this.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
She had no eyebrows too. She'd bleach her eyebrows.
Kim's been hitting it for me lately. I remember back in the day, back when she did the like couch dress and stuff like that.
Which I kind of like.
Well, the thing with Kim is she's not afraid to go there.
That's the thing I will always say. Like you know what? Say what you will about Kim. She's willing to do it.
Yeah.
And she's willing.
And I genuinely think she likes fashion and I genuinely think she likes art.
Yep, I agree. And I think
she's got a creative mind.
Yeah, and she might not be able to do it herself.
No.
But she's happy to have other people create a look and go to someone and go, I'm thinking maybe these references,
Yeah.
or they bring it to her and she goes, tell me more about it.
She could so easily, like, she's got the beautiful curvy body, she's got the beautiful face, the beautiful hair, all that kind of stuff. She could very easily show up to all of these events in a ball gown.
Yep.
And just look great.
Yep.
But she chooses to, take a left turn
I agree.
and collaborate with artists that, like, I knew nothing about this Alan Jones guy, but obviously she was inspired by it, or someone on her team showed her it and she loved it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that she was willing to go there.
Yeah. And to be fair, at least it was something.
It's a refresher, by the way.
Oh, such pointy nipples.
Yeah.
My thing is, and I'm probably wrong because, like, I know she did the whole Balenciaga thing where she covered herself up fully and blah, 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 blah. I feel like I've seen her in a similar look to this before. And I can't.
She did that really, really, really tight corset that one year, which was like body sculpture almost.
And then there was like the wet look. That was always my favorite.
Yes.
That wet look was 10 out of 10.
Yes.
I think I like that she gives it a go. I just wasn't like, ooh, this is something she's never done before.
I just think it was smart, and wearing that vibrant orange on the carpet with all like soft tones, you're going to get all the attention on you. Everyone's eyes are going to be drawn to you.
Agreed.
I just thought she looked fucking cool. And if I saw a drag queen wearing that, I would give them a dollar. Give them a tip.
Give them a tip.
We don't really do that here, but I would.
But you would. Yep.
More than $1 because it has to be like note money.
Yep.
So be a $5 at least.
Which is too much.
Yeah.
Actually, in this, for anyone.
Give them more.
Give them more. Give them more. Sorry, give them more. But I can't be affording $5 tips every time.
Don't put a cold little dollar coin down there.
Their little bralette. Cool.
Yeah, that's Kim K.
Kimmy K. Should we talk about Lisa in Robert Woon?
Yes.
Robert Woon?
Yes, he was a very...
He was
the
popular.
man for this. Yeah.
And I will say, my personal opinion, I feel like maybe we'll differ. Everything that I saw that it stopped me scrolling was potentially one of his.
Yeah.
There was a lot of his that I went, ooh, what's that about?
Yes, because they're very different.
Yes, they stood out on this pastel runway that we saw.
He was a very busy designer for this Met Gala.
Yes, he was busy. There was like this black and white ink like jacket that someone wore with the hat.
Yep, that's
in your worst list.
I think I was going to talk about it. Was that one of the girls who was in K-pop Demon Hunters? I don't have her in here, but I know what you're talking about. The black and white.
The black
spotted.
and white. And I went, ooh, that's cool.
And then a lot of people wearing I'll let you explain it, but a lot of people wearing their hands.
Yes. So Lisa was
from Blackpink. And White Lotus season 2.
Yes. She was wearing a outfit that was reminiscent of Woon's. Is it Woon?
Robert Woon?
Robert Woon?
I guess.
We'll call him Woon for now. If we've made a mistake, we apologize, Robert. Our people will call your people. So they worked. So it's her in this beautiful like white white dress. And then she's got these 2 arms with a veil over the top. The arms were actually 3D printed to be her from casts of her, imagery of her hands. And they were positioned to recreate a Thai dance.
Yes.
So I think that it just looked, and because at first you think she's holding the veil and then you realize her hand's out down here. And I went, this just tickles me.
Yeah.
I just liked it. It was something different. It created this sculpture.
Yeah.
And I went, art, fashion, beautiful.
And it had the veil over it, didn't it?
It had the veil.
Yeah.
And she was dripping in diamonds.
So there was another Robert Woon. I don't know the person who was wearing it, but it was kind of like a sandy beige color.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
But he had the it almost looked like a mannequin was crawling over her back.
Yeah. And I'm going to say, I'm not quite sure what their pronouns are. He has been to like a lot of Met Galas and I usually quite enjoy his looks. He is in the theatre world and has produced many of his family generational wealthy. So he always pulls some interesting looks. This one wasn't my favorite.
He had stuff to play with when he was younger, so he could get like super creative.
Yeah. So his look, which was also by Robert Woon, I think. It was not my favorite that they have worn on the carpet before. However, I was like, cool, I see where we're getting a through line. It's just a bit more like, it felt a bit like, ooh, someone behind you. Oh.
Yeah.
Felt a bit spooky, scary.
Yeah. I was just, I saw a few from him and I'm like, God, he was a busy boy.
Busy.
Jeez Louise. He would have got a very fat paycheck.
I hope so.
I was going to talk about Margot Robbie.
Oh, I just went, oh.
Yep, exactly. And I think I won't go on too much about her. She's wearing Chanel. Look, she looked beautiful.
Yeah.
But I would throw her in the same camp as Blake Lively for me. Didn't make an impact on me.
Yep.
I think this would have been such a great opportunity for her to like kind of cap off the Wuthering Heights era.
Yeah.
And really lean into something a bit more romantic. She would have had like so many artistic references she could have pulled from. That whole era when she was doing the red carpets for Wuthering Heights, she was wearing some gorgeous, like rich velvet, beautiful like bows and deep red lips and stuff like that. And she's come along to the Met Gala looking beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's not doing much for me.
Yeah, I agree.
So sorry, Margot Robbie. But one I will go more into detail about. This one I'm really surprised by. Law Roach.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Law Roach was wearing Amy or Ami Paris. The look was a double-breasted oversized suit in ivory wool gabardine with painted artwork by Naila Opianga, sorry about that, and an ivory silk crepe shirt. The vibe was described as wearable art. The collaboration with Ami Paris focused on transforming tailored clothing into canvases. This was a solo appearance by Law Roach because usually he's the one they're designing, or not designing, but sourcing the looks for his proteges, AI Zendaya. AI. Example. IE. Zendaya and whoever else he works with. Roach walked alone, marking a shift from stylist to main character by stepping out of behind-the-scenes role with client Zendaya not in attendance. Am I saying Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Okay.
It's very...
That's a really small picture.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw.
I just remember going, yep.
Well, okay. My thing is, and these are things that I feel like he would call out in other people wearing them. He's wearing a double-breasted oversized suit.
Yep.
Which is, a lot of oversized suits we're seeing a lot of recently. However, the way in which it's cut, like it fully covers his shoes. He's got the like long sleeve. It doesn't sit on his body, I think, the way he wants it to.
Yep.
I also do not like white suits.
Fair enough.
I just don't like them.
Yep.
I do think they verge on kind of like a bit kind of tacky for me.
They can.
Especially a white suit with like gold embellishments is getting a bit gaudy for me.
It's a bit Liberace.
It's a bit Liberace.
As I sit here
we sit here. I just don't think it looked very current. I think the white and gold looked very just, I don't know. It just wasn't for me. And I was surprised by that.
Yeah, because I quite like...
He's a great stylist.
Yeah, he is.
I don't like white and gold suits. There's something about
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Giving me like really like early Zara, like real kind of gaudy.
Yeah.
Can I say gaudy? Is that a bad word?
I don't think so.
It's gaudy kind of means God, like overly flashy.
I was like
but
chintzy?
So flashy that it makes it kind of look cheap and tacky.
Yeah. It's like
New Jersey.
Or like I don't know why, but it's like almost like, oh no, gaudy is very much New Jersey. You're right.
Yeah. It's it wasn't doing much for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Have you put Rihanna on either of your lists?
Nah.
No.
How surprising.
Yeah.
I thought you might, but then I'm like,
She looked...
It looked great.
Well... I like Lydia Butthole Collins.
I think
I was like, I'm getting sucked into the butthole.
Yeah.
I just went...
Like the oyster.
Yeah, I
didn't like the color. I didn't like the crinkly...
I just thought she looked like a big giant butthole.
Yeah.
Black hole.
Didn't look like she was having a great time this
No,
year.
I didn't feel like she wanted to wear it.
Yeah. I
That's
feel
what
like
it felt like.
It felt
She-
like
it was just
she
on
got
her
put in it
body.
and she was just like,
Okay.
guess
Yeah.
this is what I'm wearing. And then she was just kind of in a bad mood all night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been there, girlfriend.
I don't
You're
wanna-
not confident in what you're wearing
And
and
you
you're,
just-
out and about in it and you're not feeling great
Yep.
and you're just
like,
like,
ugh.
and then you're in big soggy pockets all night.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think I'm going to do one more best and one more worst.
Okay, I've got
I've got
one-
more, but I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. I've got 3 to talk about.
Okay.
We might overlap.
Okay.
Okay, first I'm going to just talk about this diva. I said, who the hell is this diva? I saw this photo and I went, I love it.
Mm.
His name is Karan Johar,
Okay.
and he is in Manish Malhotra, and it was inspired by the art of Raja Ravi Varma.
Okay. Love
I
him.
Said this diva.
That is beautiful. That is such a gorgeous.
Yeah. And until I tell you more about it, it's going to
Yeah.
get more and more beautiful as you hear about it.
Yeah.
So this is Karan Johar. He is a Indian filmmaker.
Uh-huh.
And this piece, he worked with the, I guess, design house Manish Malhotra. It took over 5,600 hours because it is not only hand painted,
It's embroidered.
it is also embroidered. So it was using freehand techniques. There is no machine work on this creation. So it was painted and then they made this textile and then they created this like beautiful sculptural cape, and then underneath the jacket, when you take it off, there is still painting on that shirt. It's not just embellished. They did Zardolzi embroidery, which is a type of Indian embroidery, and it took over 50 different artisans to create this one look. And it is inspired by the artist Raja Ravi Varma, which I knew nothing about, and then I looked into, and it is essentially like a merging. He was an Indian artist back in like the 1800s who merged English Renaissance with Indian like culture. And it's one of the first times that I've ever seen like this kind of Renaissance era depicted with obviously like Indian people. I'd never really noticed that before, and I like when there is something that you can learn about, because obviously art can be very whitewashed. But these,
absolutely.
you know, these elements and people existed. And this diva brought it to my attention. I said, I love this. It is everything I wanted from
It
the
is
Met Gala.
beautiful.
It is everything that I think the Met Gala should have been this year. And I wanted to see
And a
more
man
of
is
this.
bringing it.
And a man.
He's serving
And
it.
I often don't like
No,
male.
I don't have a single men's outfit.
No, there was a lot of people trying to reference, what's his name? The guy, the leather daddy of it all.
Yeah, Mr. Mustache.
Yep. We know
Yeah.
who we're talking about.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that referenced, but this, I just went, this is how you do the Met
Yeah,
Gala.
this is beautiful.
This is art and fashion.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot be wearing this down
He's
the street.
perfectly melded the two. He's hit the nail on the head for the brief, and it looks expensive. He looks intimidating as anything
Yep.
because he looks literally like a prince.
Yep. He will dress you down. He would look at us and he would say the cattiest things and I would take it.
Oh, love it.
So, well
Oh, I
done.
love that. Okay, one more good. I'm gonna go. Oh, I've got 2, but I think I know who you're gonna talk about. So,
Okay.
I wonder if you've got this. Anok Yai?
No.
Okay, she is in Balenciaga. We actually talked about her in last year's episode. Cannot remember what she wore, but I know we spoke about her.
Mm-hmm.
Anok Yai's 2026 Met Gala look was inspired by the Black Madonna and the Mater Dolorosa, the Sorrowful Mother, serving as a living statue designed by Pierpaolo Piccoli for Balenciaga. The tiniest little look there. She is painted in gold. She's got the black
I
veil.
didn't see this.
She has little tears running down her
Little
face.
tears.
Little tears. Little I don't know. glue tears, when they
Hot
put
glue.
hot glue. Beautiful, like her skin is just that rich kind of bronzy gold, and she's got this black veil. She literally looks like a statue.
Yep.
And Knock, I wish I could remember what you wore last year because I know that it gagged me. But I just can't. But my God, what a striking, beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's a model.
Yep.
She might be in film. I'm not 100% sure. She should be in film. She could 100% be a Bond girl. Yeah, props to you, a Knock.
Yeah. Another one.
Another one.
All right, let's talk about Madonna.
Yep. Yes, that was the one I decided not to go for.
Okay. So Madonna in Saint Laurent. So Joel, do you want to describe Madonna? Because I think visually it is. Describe her for me if you want. What's she wearing?
I loved it.
Me too.
Oh, I thought it was fabulous. So Madonna is wearing Saint Laurent. It's an ensemble with direct homage to Leonora Carrington's The Temptation of St. Anthony, Fragment 2. From what I saw, it's like this, she's taken inspiration from like there's a big painting and there's a lady in the corner of the painting. And the lady in the corner of the painting is what Madonna's referencing.
Yep. And she's got these 7 women around her.
She's got 7 women around her. She's in a draped black spindly Tim Burton-esque outfit with her long black hair reminiscent of her Frozen era music video, wearing a big boat on her head that's huge, and I love that it's huge and not just like a little fascinator. I thought she looked fucking awesome.
And I thought it was cool. Do you know the history of the hat?
No.
Okay, so this is what got me really I was like, oh, she's just pinpointed every reference I want. The hat once belonged to Isabella Blow. Do you know who Isabella Blow is?
Not the big blow.
Not the big blow. Isabella Blow was really, really famous in the UK, especially. She used to be an editor. She, came from money, but she was the muse of Alexander McQueen.
There you go.
And she was the woman who essentially found him and funded a lot of what he did. She would always wear big hats. This particular hat was on her coffin. She died. She committed suicide. And they put this hat on her coffin as this was her hat. Michael Jackson, I believe, at one point offered to pay the milliner who made this hat $25,000 to purchase it. And he said no, and he has lent it out to Madonna for this one outing.
Jennifer Tilly has
a recreation. This is actually Isabella's hat.
Yeah, got you.
So I saw it and I went, I know this hat. So that's like when she was, you can't really see, but that's the hat on her.
Look, I'm just glad Madonna's dropped doing the grills and the cornrows and
and
all that kind of stuff. I think she looks so fucking cool and witchy and dark and awesome, which is such a left turn from her current era that she's diving into, which is Disco Confessions of a Dance Floor 2. Was not expecting her to show up like this, and when she did, I was just overjoyed.
Yeah, and it had there was a theatrical element with all these women around her, and she knew how she wanted them to stand. And at one point you saw her and you go, you move a little bit because you're not making it. Oh God, you would be like, but she looked cool. I loved the hat. I loved the references. I loved it.
Yeah, so did I.
Good job, Madonna.
She rocked. I had a feeling you might not like it. But then I'm like, no, there's no reason why she wouldn't because it's so us.
It's so art. I wish I'd put a boat on my head.
Yeah.
I wish my art had been boat themed. Wait for it.
I like your lily pad.
Should we talk about Sarah Paulson?
Oh.
Did you see what she wore?
I did. I liked it. She didn't make my list.
Do you know why I didn't like it?
The messaging and it's contradictory.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I read that too.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. So Sarah Paulson was in, gonna butcher this, Matieres Fecalis?
Yeah, Materies Fecalis.
Materies Fecalis.
Butchered it.
So when I was researching this, interestingly, a lot of people had a write-up in Vogue about the story behind the look. She didn't, which I thought was interesting as well. I think that says something about this. The look was called the 1%. The designer said, fashion is art and at its most daring political, Sarah is wearing the blinded by money leather mask and the destroyed tulle debutante ball gown. The collection was a reflection of the greed and corruption that comes with extreme power. I do not hate the look. I do not hate the message.
I like the message and I like the look.
Mm-hmm.
But honey, you're wearing this to the Met
You
Gala.
are the 1%.
You are the 1%. You're wearing this to an event that this whole outfit is going against.
Yeah. So I think you can potentially make, I don't know if the Met Gala is it. I'm not sure yet.
No.
But I think you could potentially make political statements at the Met Gala. I think when you are part of when you have been consistently a part of the Met Gala and consistently, and you are part of the 1%, because I looked it up and I was like, what does it mean to be 1% in America? And to be part of the 1%, you have to earn over almost like, I think between $600,000 to $700,000 a year, which I'm assuming she would. You would also need a net worth of about, anywhere from $11 to $15 million in net worth.
Mm-hmm.
She sits at about 13 from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually not as high as I thought. Like billionaire status is a whole different stratosphere.
Yeah.
But in the 1% of America, that's how you qualify.
Yeah.
So you're comfortably in that.
Yeah.
I don't know if
and
you're
mixing with people at an event that are in that. For sure.
And also like the designer, I think probably has every right. Like that's your and I guess if you are asked by this designer to wear it, you probably go, yep, I'll help you spread this message. I just don't know if this was the platform.
I don't know if we described it, but she's wearing a dollar note over her eyes. Oh no, you did describe it. Sorry.
Did I?
Yeah,
and then
with
she's
the
wearing
prom dress.
and then she's wearing the prom dress, which is all supposed to be like
in a grayscale, and I thought it looked really, really, really cool. But I have to agree. I think the message it's the wrong message at the wrong place.
Yeah.
No, it's the right message at the wrong place.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's kind of like contradictory.
I also think any other year it probably would have flown.
Yeah.
But in a year where your country is literally going through the worst turmoil.
Yeah, and you're at an event sponsored by Jeff Bezos and you're wearing a 1%.
Just didn't make sense.
Nah.
So I didn't hate the look. I didn't hate the message. I just hated where it sat.
Can we quickly talk about Janelle Monáe?
Let's go.
Let's finish on Janelle Monáe.
Okay.
How about that? Is there any more you want to talk about?
No, that's it for me.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Who was your other?
I'll read out my honorable mentions. Okay. Artist called Hoyon, wearing Louis Vuitton. Ciara looked really amazing in Celia Crithia Rotti. And Yasult in Harris Reed.
Yakult?
She's the larger lady who was wearing the like gold breastplate thing and the big bug thing.
We just
She looks
watched
cool.
the episode of Silky Nutmeg Ganache and where she's the roach.
Yes.
And I just kind of went, well, that feels a bit too similar.
I'm just getting a bit overseeing the structured body things, the Schaferelli stuff. Okay, and just quickly, in my boots, Emily Blunt made it in there, unfortunately. I feel like she's just come off Devil Wears Prada 2.
Come
you
on.
wore that to the Met Gala.
Yeah, I know. Agreed.
And I really hated, you're probably going to hate me for this, Stevie Nicks.
I know.
Wearing Zara cross John Galliano.
I know. It was
What the hell's Zara?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny was wearing Zara too. Stevie Nicks, I can't see them selling that dress at Zara. It was a big, huge Renaissance fair dress.
Yeah.
I think she looked a bit silly. I think it was a bit too big. I didn't like her top hat. It was very Stevie Nicks.
It was very Stevie Nicks. It's her first time at the Met Gala.
Yeah, God bless her. Love it a bit.
Love it a
I
bit.
just thought she looked...
You know what? She doesn't care.
She doesn't care. I think that she looked like she was going to a dress-up party.
Yeah. Oh, Heidi Klum of it all too.
It gave me Heidi Klum's Halloween.
Yes.
But I liked it. There's a really scary image of her in one of the rooms at the Met. In a room at the Met Gala where no one else is in, and she's just in the center of it, and it looks really like back rooms, like scary liminal space.
Yeah, I
liked it. I appreciated it. She's one of the ones who I'm like, how are you going to sit down and eat your meal?
Yeah, I appreciate that she really went all out. It just
went a bit too Halloween Horror Nights for me.
She could have had the same effect with maybe a bit more like, I don't know, but God bless her. She can be a worm on any red carpet. I love it.
Yeah. Janelle,
we love to talk about her every Met Gala because she's bringing something.
Janelle Monáe, love her, love what she brings to the Met Gala every single year. This year, however, I did not like her costume. I'm calling it a costume.
It was a costume.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
I
Now,
thought it was not fashionable.
If you remember last year, gentle listeners, I didn't like the steampunk of it all, where she went steampunk-esque.
Yeah.
I liked
I think
that
I
look.
liked it.
You did. I liked that look better than this one, and that's saying something. However, wasn't it Christian Siriano?
Christian
Siriano.
Christian
Siriano.
Janelle Monáe wore a floor-length gown constructed from real electrical cables and wiring interwoven with moss, succulents, and circuit board fragments, with butterfly motifs scattered throughout. Technology and nature tangled together. They were styled by Alexandra Madelkorn for the occasion. Didn't quite get the concept. Didn't see really how it fit into this year's theme.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there a nature one a couple of years ago?
I think so.
But at the end of the day, love that she's bringing something different, but it was ill-fitting.
Yeah.
It swallowed her head.
Yep. She could not walk.
The butterfly fascinator thing just looked really off with it all. None of it worked for me, and I think she looked a bit silly.
Yeah,
and I feel
think
like
so
she might
too.
have been, if a drag race girl went down the runway in that, I feel like she might get read a little bit.
Yes, I think that
Missing the fashion for me.
Yeah, it just felt, it could have been more fashion.
Yeah.
It could, but I think the fit, it swallowed her.
Yeah. It was being swallowed, and it was quite boxy because there's so much going on in it.
It would have been so heavy.
Yeah.
Looked a bit of a mess.
No, and she's kind of my Met Gala queen, but my God, she's not been hitting it lately.
No, I think it was when, like, there is this thing where it's like things can get a bit crafty.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it felt maybe a little bit hot glue crafty, which is what, things like this can create. But I think
yes.
at that level,
yep,
I don't think it worked. And
No.
it could have worked.
Yeah.
I also think the concept, because I guess like we're talking like Amazon and like maybe like as in like not the Amazon like taking over and technology and nature at this kind of place of, point of no return, just didn't fit her.
Didn't fit her right.
And it
didn't
just
look quite right.
And when you saw her walking up the stairs, so cumbersome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just went, oh girl.
Sorry, Janelle. But all in all, I think the Met Cafe.
All in all, the Met Cafe, it's going off.
The Met Gala was a bit of a flop for me this year. It didn't really hit. It didn't really hit.
It didn't hit like it did last year's.
No.
Maybe we're just in a different place emotionally.
Yeah.
I also think the theme could have been strong, and everyone said, let's put on our florals.
Yep.
And I went, this is not a floral gala.
No.
This is an art gala.
Yeah.
Where is the art?
Yeah.
My eyes are looking for art and they're not
I wanted
seeing
more
it.
references to, like what Madonna did. I wanted more references to actual art pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted things to make me think about stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of it was
beautiful
just, this
and
is a
like,
pretty dress.
This is a nice dress and it's got some florals on it, which I get it.
Mm.
Maybe they didn't want to go too far out. But like if you're going to the Met Gala and you're already sitting in that top threshold, who cares what us peasants think about whether you should be there or not? Just go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You wearing a
it gives us something. It gives us an episode to talk about. It gives us work.
Yes, it gives us work. Honey, next year we'll be sponsored by the Met Gala with all of this going on. But yeah, I just want, if you're going to the Met Gala, why not just give it a go?
Yep.
And I guess that's what Janelle...
But also give it a go in the right way.
Give it a go in the right way, because that's what Janelle Monáe did.
Some people give it a go and they
the wrong
do
way.
not. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it could have... It just felt a bit like blah.
Yep. Agreed.
So next year.
Next year. Can't wait to see what
Can't
we're
wait.
wearing.
Woo.
That's our episode.
That's our episode. As we always...
For all our fashion girlies out there.
Yes.
Fashion girlies and fashion boys.
I hope you enjoyed. We love to recap a bit of a Met
Yeah.
Gala look. As we always say, Joel.
Fashion is art. But what is art?
Just end on that.
We just click for
5
2 minutes.
minutes.
Find us on all the socials.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to an episode of Framed, hosted by Joel and Steph. Now make sure you go and follow us on all of the socials, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, at Framed the Podcast. Make sure you follow and tell one friend.
Just one.
Just one.
Like we always say, just tell one friend.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.